Welcome to Coach's Corner, everybody. I'm your host, Coach Paul Tripoli. Thanks for watching the show tonight. We have a special edition of Coach Tripp's Tips, and we're going to talk about the beginning of a season. And it doesn't matter if you're a youth coach, middle school coach, or high school coach, and it doesn't matter what sport. The beginning of the season, always you should set down some rules. So let's go over those. This edition is brought to you by Ronnie's Car Wash and Hill Kelly Dodge. Number one, it's never wrong to do what's right, and it's never right to do what's wrong. Easily said, but you have to make a point with the kids. Tell them to make choices, the correct choices. Freedom of choice also brings freedom of consequences on and off the field. Let them know that. Number two, I expect 100% on every drill, high intensity. Go hard or go home. I play favorites, and any coach that doesn't tell you they have favorites is lying to you. My favorite players are the ones that give great effort and compete hard in practice. I hate to lose, so you better compete ferociously. If losing didn't feel so bad, then winning wouldn't feel so good. Number three, be prompt. To be early is to be on time. To be on time is to be late, and to be late is to be forgotten. Don't let me forget you. To be late is disrespectful to your coaches and teammates. You have to go over it with your players. The best time is at the first practice or before the first practice of the season. Number four, love and trust your teammates. I would tell them my job as a coach is to love you. Sometimes it's tough love. Your job as players is to love each other. Love means supporting your teammates. Never talk bad about your teammates. Trust them to do their jobs, because in a game, you don't want to try to do your job and his job, her job. All right, number five, expect to win, because we will work harder than our opponent. You can guarantee that. The harder we work, the harder it is to lose. We expect to win because we are confident in our abilities. Proverbs chapter 23, verse 7 says, quote, as a man thinketh, so he is, unquote. Number six, and this is the most important one that you have to remind your players, and you don't just tell them at the beginning of the season. You tell them in practice, and you tell them right before a game. Have fun. I'll read an excerpt from a letter I received from a former player of mine. And I read this to you because it shows why having fun is so important. And I don't do it to blow my own horn, because remember, whenever you sing your own praises, you always get the wrong pitch. Quote, as other coaches are going over the last-minute details right before game time, Coach Tripp always had these two words to say: have fun. I cannot begin to express how calming these words were before a big game, and Coach Tripp always had that calming presence in the most crucial of times, unquote. So, folks, you got to go over with your players, go over before the season and remind them during the year to these rules that apply, and if they break these rules, there's consequences. So these are some of the things. I hope you picked up a little something. It worked for me. Hope it works for you. Have a great sports night, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Stay tuned for these great messages from our super sponsors.
There's a reason why Hill Kelly in Pensacola is the #1 selling Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealer between Jacksonville and New Orleans. While other dealers have taken advantage of a competitive market with higher prices, Hill Kelly has discounted prices to the lowest of the year. And Hill Kelly in Pensacola won't surprise you with excessive charges beyond the selling price. Come see why people from Milton, Pace, Foley, Bay Minette, Daphne, Gulf Shores, Mobile, and beyond are driving to Hill Kelly in Pensacola to buy their next new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram. At Hill Kelly, the bottom line price and your satisfaction are what really matter. So before you sign, check the bottom line and make the trip to Hill Kelly in Pensacola to see what true local ownership can do for you. At Hill Kelly Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Highway 29 in Car City, Pensacola. Or shop online 24/7 at hillkellydodge.com. When it comes to bottom line pricing, nobody beats a Hill Kelly deal. Nobody.
Are you riding around in a filthy vehicle? Dirty car no more. Visit Ronnie's Car Wash today to get it shining in no time. They have 3 convenient locations with another coming soon. The unlimited monthly wash packages start as low as $14.95 per month with free vacuums, multi-purpose spray and towels. Visit them in Gulf Breeze, Navarre, Fort Walton, and soon Crestview. Don't wait, wash today. Be sure to see Ronnie's Car Wash on Facebook to see the latest specials and discounts. You'll be riding and shining in no time. Arbitrium Consulting for all your fencing, landscaping, pressure washing, tree trimming needs. Call 850-483-0350 for your free estimates. Serving Pensacola, Gulf Breeze, Navarre, Fort Walton, Destin, Perdido, Gulf Shores, Foley, and the entire Gulf Coast. Arbitrium Consulting is owner-operated, fully licensed and insured. Call today, 850-483-0350, the official landscaper of Coach's Corner.
Hey, Bill, some game, huh?
I haven't really noticed, Paul.
What? The biggest game of the year?
I've been looking over my insurance. Talk about problems I'm trying to figure out.
Well, do what I did. Call the Seiler Agency. They showed me what I needed and what I didn't. They even saved me money. Now, instead of worrying about my insurance, I can worry about the big game.
Contact the Seiler Agency at 476-7443 for all of your insurance needs. Your independent agent for home, auto, boat, RV, commercial, general liability, life, and sound investment strategies. Call 476-7443 today.
So hard to get you in the perfect car. Looking for a better car buying experience? With the Step 1 Advantage from Buick GMC, Fort Walton Beach, and Pensacola, receive no-hassle market-based pricing or incentives by pre-ordering. Looking to sell or trade? Our dedicated team will even come to you. Plus, every vehicle sold at Step 1 supports local charities right in your neighborhood. Experience the Step 1 Advantage at Buick GMC, Fort Walton Beach, and Pensacola today.